Good morning, and thank you for joining us for your October 15th Morning Pulse. I'm Victoria Norgard. Starting off, winter may be a few months away, but producers should start preparing their hay supply now for the upcoming season. UNL Extension educator Randy Sainer says that while producers need to plan and keep track of their inventory, it's also crucial to sample and test the hay.
I want to test for quality. So what's the protein, the TDN, and the dry matter? Those are the three main things we need to worry about, because we're going to need to know how much hay we're going to need for the cows. And a 1,300 cow eats about 34 pounds a day, approximately. And so if you want to figure out how much hay you're going to need, you're going to take that one cow times the number of cows you have. The other thing you got to consider is, well, how much wastage? So we see anywhere from, with bale feeders, anywhere from 19% to 9%, depending on the type of bale feeder you're using. Or are you going to roll it out and limit the amount of hay they're eating? They're maybe not going to waste as much. So when you figure that amount, you better figure in at least 10% wastage, because you're going to lose some of it.
Sainer said when it comes to storing, be sure the bales are 3 feet apart, and test probes are also available at the Extension office. In a move aimed at strengthening Nebraska's workforce, Governor Pillen yesterday unveiled the Good Life, Great Careers initiative during a visit to Northeast Community College. The executive order looks to give Nebraskans, especially on the younger side, clear pathways to stable careers. Under the order, the Department of Labor is launching the Office of Registered Apprenticeship, which will serve as a state hub for all matters relating to these programs. Plus, any student who gets a perfect ACT score gets full room and board tuition and a $7,500 stipend at community colleges across the state.
We are consolidating and making sure that the Nebraska Department of Labor is the spearhead agency, so that we're not in 4 different agencies, that we have one place to go.
The overall goal is to add 6,000 new registered active apprentices in Nebraska, particularly in areas like manufacturing, healthcare, and agriculture. Senators failed to pass a short-term government funding proposal from the Republican Party. The House-passed stopgap bill needed 60 votes to pass, but it did not get enough Democratic support. Majority Leader John Thune voted no, so it can be brought up for another vote. The bill does not address any of the health care demands by Democrats. This bill would reopen the government through November 21st. Rounding out, here's a look at the 7-day forecast. Temperatures a little bit higher again, as we're even getting close to 80 today, is what looks like the high as 79. Hopefully we get back into those more like fall-like temperatures throughout the rest of the week. The weekend looking to be a bit cooler. Again, thank you for joining us for your October 15th Morning Pulse.